Good morning, it's day 2 of our honeymoon adventure in Idaho. We left the hotel and we are now, well, we wanted to get into Ritter Island, which is a unit of Thousand Springs State Park. But it has super weird hours. It's like only a few certain days of the week and only for a certain time during those days. So very strange hours, but the area is still pretty. I'll show you around a little bit. The Snake River is on the other side of the island here. But on this side, this channel is just incredibly crystal clear. It's spring water coming from some springs over here. And then over here, we've got some beautiful waterfalls. We could take the kayak out onto the water, but it's kind of a chilly day actually. Even though it's June, it's like, I don't know, what's the temperature? It's chilly. She's got a fleece on. We saw a couple other people kayaking, so it's definitely possible, but let's go take a look at the river over here. Again, super clear water, beautiful crystal clear water. And this is the island. This used to be a dairy farm back in the day, but now it's part of the state park. These are the springs over here that we wanted to see. That's why we came here. But we can't get to the island, and so we can't really get a view over there. So I'll zoom in on the springs that we wanted to go see. Just emerging from the hillside here. I think it's called Mini Miller Springs, something like that. And there's another waterfall over here. And then there's a beautiful hydroelectric station. Seems that the state of Idaho has turned all these really beautiful places into hydroelectric projects, which is understandable given the need for electricity, but they're a bit of an eyesore. We're seeing if this road goes over to the waterfalls. It looks like it does. There's a little snake that I saw earlier, but then he slithered away, but then Cassie saw him again. Whoop! Where'd he go? I had no idea there were so many awesome waterfalls in southern Idaho. I don't even know what that waterfall was called. That wasn't the one that we came here for, but really awesome. It's 12:22 now. We're gonna go find a grocery store, gotta get some groceries, and then we will go try to find a place to hike. So we're at a place now called Little City of Rocks. We went to the grocery store and then we got some food at McDonald's, and now we're gonna go for a hike. There is a famous area in southern Idaho called City of Rocks. This is not that. We still are in southern Idaho, but in far, far southern Idaho, There's a famous area called City of Rocks. This is Little City of Rocks, completely different. I just saw it on a map and was intrigued. And so I looked up some pictures of it and it looks really awesome, and sure enough, or it looked really awesome. And sure enough, it's really cool. It's very interesting rock formations. There's some campsites along the trail here. I saw a couple of fire rings next to pullouts. I think this rock is all volcanic tuff, which is basically ash from a volcanic eruption that comes down onto the ground and gets solidified and compacted over the millennia to form rock, and that's what this stuff is. Can't go any higher. This is a really cool place.
I feel like goblins are gonna come out from behind the rocks and start attacking us. They're just surrounded by their little watchtowers.
What do they smell like?
They smell like orange blossoms. They're beautiful. Smell them.
It's sprinkling a little bit. We're hoping it doesn't turn into a full-blown rain. The canyon gets much greener as you hike up. And a guide that we just passed and talked to said that there are some little pools of water still up here. Here are the little puddles of water in the bottom of the canyon. We've been hiking for just under an hour, and we've gone, I think, 1.37 miles. That's what the GPS said. And we're gonna turn around now, head back, and just go back out the way we came. Well, we made it back just as the rain really started to fall. You can hear it. Hear the rain falling. We're gonna get out of here, drive back onto the main road, and then drive about an hour, a little more than an hour, to the Ketchum and Sun Valley area. Ketchum is a famous mountain town. It's where Ernest Hemingway lived and died. And Sun Valley is a ski resort area right next to it. So that's where we're going, and we're gonna try to find a campsite somewhere there. Hopefully it won't be raining by then, so we can set up camp with it not raining, but I guess we'll see. We're about 15 minutes from Ketchum and Sun Valley, but we just passed this natural grocers. I know you can't really see it, but it's right here. We have one of these where we live, and we like to get weird fizzy beverages. What?
Peculiar drink.
peculiar drinks. Yeah, so we've been on a ginger drink kick recently. So we're gonna see what kind of fancy ginger sodas they have in here. We've got here a few different kinds of ginger ales, ginger brews and beers.
There's the Hawaiian gingerade and gingerade
Mate. That sounds good too.
I love snack time.
Okay, we got that Hawaiian gingerade because we had never heard of gingerade before and it looked interesting. And some caramel sea salt bites, which I've also never seen or heard of before, but they look interesting.
I love snack time. These are good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like more coconut.
What is it?
Though. I don't know.
So they're made with shredded coconut and virgin coconut oil. So it's basically coconut, like coconut cookie dough bites, if you can imagine something like that. That's what it tastes like. As for the Hawaiian gingerade, it's more lemony than gingery. It's not bad. It's like lemonade with a hint of ginger. We just passed through Ketchum and Sun Valley, which are very nice, expensive areas. And now we are driving into the National Forest, into Sawtooth National Forest, I believe, to find a campsite for the night. We are less than a mile now from, in fact, here is the National Forest sign. National Forest boundary. We found a couple suitable campsites, but I'm always drawn to what's further up the road, so we're gonna keep going, drive higher and higher up into the mountains here, and see if we can find a place we don't have to share with anyone else. So the road kind of went up and over a pass, and now it's going back down again. There's a stream to our right, and this looks like prime camping territory. There should be little campsites going off to the side from here. This is a stunning area. About 6:30, we have found a really cool spot. The only downside is that it's still raining. I think we're gonna hop out anyway and get things ready for bed. We gotta clear out the back here a little bit. There's stuff back in there. Yeah, this is a really beautiful area. If it were sunny, this would be just incredible. Maybe in the morning it'll be nicer, but let's get stuff packed away and then we'll give you a tour of the place. So we are comfy in the RAV4. A lot of people were questioning how we'd make this work. You know, how would you fit two people in such a small space? On all of my trips in the past, the cooler is usually over here where Cassie is right now. But you can see it's in the front seat. So basically we just had to move the cooler and the food from the back seat to the front seat to make the room there. We'll be camping about every other night. Tomorrow night we have another hotel. We're staying in Ketchum tomorrow night. It is about 7 o'clock now. I think we'll have some dinner. We bought some pasta salad at the store earlier today, so we'll have that. And there's some stuff I need to get out of the cargo box. Like we have, my tablet is up there, and so we're gonna watch a movie or something tonight. But yeah, this is a great little spot. There's a creek like 6 feet to our left, so we can hear the sound of the creek going. It's really nice. We're probably 100 feet, 150 feet from the road, not too close. And we've got some trees surrounding us, so we're protected a little bit. Okay, so this is looking out to the main road. You can see the paved road out there. Actually, I don't know if it's paved. I don't remember if it's paved or just gravel, but got some really cool mountains around. And this little meadow here, and the meadow on the other side. And then this is our campsite. We've got this beautiful little, well, it's not so little right now, it's pretty swollen, but got this beautiful creek here. It's a fire ring, a little stump you could sit on, a few other stumps. Yeah, it's just a really beautiful area up here in the mountains. Far cry from where we were this morning in the flat Snake River plain. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was.